It's hovering, and it's not an aircraft. Frederick Valentich, welcome to Grimly.
Cow.
It will never get old. Oh shit! It was yesterday. I caught 3 huntsman spiders in my house.
Oh, are those huntsman spiders? On my
No,
window
that's a garden spider.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking like the big fuckers.
So there's something bigger than that?
Yeah.
I don't see. I know people talk about, this is gonna sound crazy. I know people talk about like the spiders in the fall here. Other than like a few that are outside, I've never had a problem with them. Tell me more about, I'm gonna need to look up a photo.
Yeah, look up a huntsman spider.
Because I don't think I'm reacting properly to your story because I'm like, I can't picture how big
They are.
Yeah. I don't like the look of it.
It's too big.
No.
Yeah.
That's the size of someone's hand.
It's too big to kill. I think. I mean, not because
because it's like just, it's a
living
Oh,
thing.
totally. I won't even kill those.
Yeah.
You see, had to catch it.
I had to catch it. I caught 3.
How big was it compared to all these? Because you're not looking at what I'm looking at. They might be like the size of a baseball.
Oh, these are like spiders from
Australia.
Mm-hmm.
That was my reaction.
Yeah.
I just thought you had some.
No. What are they called? I thought they were called huntsman spiders. Wolf spiders?
We have the wrong spider.
Yeah, this is what it is.
Shit. Oh, it's still ugly. I don't know. They are unfortunately very ugly. I don't like it. It's kind of.
They're
Can
big.
make you kind of nauseous looking at photos of them. It's so like you don't feel like you want to throw up.
No, I did. I definitely did
It's
when I
just
was
a
like
little, sorry.
trying to catch it.
Trying to gag in the microphone. What the fuck is wrong with me? I can't help it.
No, they're pretty big.
Okay. Gross. What a fun day. 3 of those guys.
3 of those motherfuckers.
Just today. I wonder how many you'll get this week. Total.
Yeah, I mean, like those things can like take out life insurance if they wanted to. I
wouldn't kill it either. So, the only thing I will kill in my house is a fly.
Yeah. I don't know, just something.
Fleas. I have pets, so.
Right. I mean, we have to kill those.
Yeah.
For our pets' health.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Gross.
It just, every time I do it though, I always imagine, is this feeling like being abducted by aliens?
Are we having an alien story?
We are having an alien story.
Thank you.
That is the Segue. No, but like, I mean, it has to feel like that, right?
Yeah, certainly.
I mean, you're like put into a glass.
I don't know what.
Something slid underneath you.
I would like to know if it makes them queasy. Like if you're on a ride, that's like going too fast, like you lose your stomach.
Yeah.
Or maybe they feel like that because we move so quickly. Like if you just got in an elevator that blasts you. Yeah, or like
you're being abducted.
Elevator.
Space elevator.
Just blasted you.
That's funny.
I feel like my tummy, I would totally feel queasy if I was beamed up.
By a person.
Most definitely. Unless there was some kind of technology to keep me comfortable. I don't know what kind of alien.
I feel like you feel like you're floating from like what people have talked about.
Well, it depends on how fast you're floating. I don't want to float quickly.
I guess technically if you're off the ground, you're floating. Right?
I think you have to be suspended in air. Or you could be rising. But
Is there a difference between floating, levitating, and being suspended in air?
I don't know.
Am I getting too profound?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm like, damn, we just started.
So, yeah, I figured since we're about to get into Halloween season, I'm going to be insufferable.
Say that about yourself. It's not possible.
Oh, no. I'm fine with it.
All right, I'll let you know when it gets there.
I'm just going to keep going, though.
I already think it's not possible, but I'll
Thank you.
let you know. I'll be like, we're on the meter. We're on the meter now.
It's teetering. You're teetering.
What are we
Teetering
talking about
to
today,
insufferable.
Missy?
So we are going to be talking about the abduction of Frederick Valentich.
Oh,
Have you
it's
heard
an
this one?
abduction story.
It's an abduction story. Yeah, I wasn't lying to you.
I forgot.
Okay. Also, by the way, this is Grimly.
Welcome to Grimly. I'm Meg.
I am Missy. And we're both insufferable.
Yeah.
So Frederick Valentich was a 20-year-old pilot in 1978. I almost didn't put the year in just because I knew you were going to forget about it.
Okay. I think 20-year-olds is very young. He's already quite accomplished. Is it a commercial pilot? Do we know?
Well, he had lofty goals
Okay.
of becoming a commercial pilot.
What's his name? I forgot. I didn't listen to the name. I got the year, but I didn't hear the name this time.
Frederick Valentich.
Oh, Valentich. Okay.
Yeah, you haven't heard the story?
No.
Oh, okay. Anytime I talk about a UFO story, I'm expecting you to know it.
Oh, okay. That worked.
I'm just... I'm not saying you have to. I just always anticipate you knowing
I don't
at
know.
least something.
I'd be like, oh, that sounds familiar, but
Right. Okay.
not tracking.
Okay. So he did have lofty goals of becoming a commercial airline pilot his entire life. He applied to be in the Royal Australian Air Force. So we're in Australia.
Cool.
But he was rejected twice because he didn't meet the educational qualifications.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah. I feel like you have
But
to
you do need to
be
meet
smart.
those. You got to meet those.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
an important job.
It is an important job, especially commercial.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Stakes are high.
So he lived with his parents, Alberta and Guido.
Okay. I like it.
It's not the Jersey Shore. This is Australia.
Guido. How is it spelled? Do you know?
It is spelled Guido. It's Guido.
just like
It's
I
literally
would've
Guido.
Okay.
There's no-
I wonder where he's from.
They're from Italy.
Really?
Yeah, they immigrated from Italy to Australia.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So he lives in a suburb with his parents called Avondale Heights in Melbourne, Australia. Melbourne?
Melbourne.
Melbourne. Is it Melbourne?
I think so.
You're probably right. He also lived in the home with his 3 younger siblings, Richard, 12, and twin sisters named Olivia and Laura. They were both 3.
Okay.
So it's a pretty big, significant age gap there. Mm-hmm. And this is a picture of him. The top.
Okay. How old was he? I thought he doesn't look like a 20-year-old, but
I think he's 20.
damn. Skinny.
Yeah,
Kinda skinny.
he's got some chiseled
Yeah, maybe it's
going
not
on.
good lighting. He's attractive. I don't
Yeah.
know. I was expecting more. Sorry. I feel bad. That's so rude.
You're very rude.
So
This
rude.
man.
He does look otherwise like you would expect him to. A clean
Yeah.
cut, you know.
Clean cut. He's
pilot.
got
He looks
the,
serious.
He looks like he's like a good contour, right? If he
That's
was,
what I'm saying. Yeah, the light,
Yeah.
the shadows. Are
Yeah.
Heavy.
So even though he had been rejected twice, Frederick was a member of the RAAF, Air Force Training Corps, which is kind of like in the States we call it ROTC.
Okay.
Like you're kind of training to like maybe get into the academy.
Okay.
It's like an academy before the academy is kind of what it seems like to me.
Sounds like exactly what you want to do if you want to be a pilot.
Yeah,
If it's
yeah.
started.
So yeah, it's like a cadet school. That's what I was
Sure.
looking for. So
Okay.
it's people who want to get into the Air Force. It's like their cadet school. He also had a girlfriend who was 16 years old, which I don't love.
He was 20
He was 20
in
Different-
the 70s.
in the 70s.
Oh, that would have been the 80s. He was born in 78.
No. He was 20 in 1978.
Oh, he was 20. Yeah.
Yeah. Her name is Rhonda Rushton, though.
Oh, Rhonda rushed it.
Rushton.
Oh, Rushton. I was like, what did she?
Rhonda Rushton sounds like a wrestler.
I know. Rushed it. I'm afraid of her. Okay, cool. Girlfriend, 16.
Yeah. I mean, he did seem very committed to her, and it did kind of seem like they were endgame. I don't want to say that's better. I think we live in a world where we see a lot of 30-year-old men dating like 16-year-olds or
That's true. It
19-year-olds,
was
and you're
not
like,
uncommon.
It was
back then,
less-
nor is it uncommon now.
yeah, that's what I'm
So-
saying. It's just like I don't like it.
Okay.
There's, I mean, I guess 4 years isn't like as bad.
It's not an egregious number in the long,
No,
the span of
she
life.
could be a mature 16. He could be a immature 20. Best case, worst case
I
scenario.
don't know. Not
I
if
don't
you
know.
want to be a pilot. Okay, we're moving on.
We're moving on. Okay. Valentich had been studying to become a commercial pilot, but has failed his exams twice at this point. So he's tried twice.
All right.
And I think it's like
He's-
5 different exams.
Okay.
So he's taken 5 different exams twice, failed them.
All of them?
I think most of them.
All right. Well, he's okay.
Yeah. Even though he had failed his exams twice, he was also still logging flight hours on small aircrafts. And he had over 150 hours of flight experience, which would make him a rookie pilot.
Yeah, I was like, that doesn't sound like very much.
No, it doesn't. So with this experience, Frederick had picked up some infractions on his flight record already. So one time he strayed into a controlled zone in Sydney, and 2 other times he had deliberately flown into clouds.
Okay.
Which I guess you're not supposed to do.
Oh.
I guess it causes turbulence, right?
I don't know, but we do it every day, don't we? Like,
I think if you have to, I think the deliberate...
Like to go through them, to get out of them,
like,
and
I
not just
go
like
fly to
hang
that
out
cloud.
into the... Well, you know what? If it's just me and this guy and my little plane and there's a cloud, I might go through it. I might do it.
I mean, it's not like you're going to run to a fire hydrant up there.
That's what I'm saying. There's no tree. There's no other oncoming cars.
I don't know. But like there were even talks of him being prosecuted for flying into clouds. So I think it's a big deal.
Wow.
Maybe more of a big deal than we know.
Okay. I mean, I guess you can't, there's no visibility.
Right.
So
Yeah.
you don't know what's in there.
So maybe actually this next bullet might actually give some insight to that. So with the 150 logged hours of flight time, Frederick was given a Class 4 instrument rating and could fly at night in ideal visual meteorological conditions. And he could also fly alone. But this rating also means that Frederick wasn't permitted to use any in-flight instruments like radar because he didn't have enough experience with them. So I think if you flew into a cloud, you can't see anything. And you can't use the instruments yet.
Oh, okay. That's a big deal.
Which you shouldn't be able to fly alone then, I would say.
I guess if you can see.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you can see, he can fly. But, like, if he's flying into a cloud deliberately, he can't use the instruments.
Yeah, then
Maybe
dangerous.
that's a problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
So I think maybe that's why they're prosecuting him. Or we're going to prosecute him.
Because if something bad happens to you, even if you're alone in your airplane, something really bad happens, the plane is coming down, and then you could hurt other people.
Right, totally. Or, like, just debris flying on, and, like, hitting other planes. I don't know. Like,
Absolutely.
in a weird...
It's really like, yeah, okay. Seems like it's serious what's happening up there.
Yeah, flying is serious business, no matter what.
All right, well, he looks the part, but sounds like he's
Maybe fucking around a little bit.
kind of fucking around.
I mean, he's 20.
It's a little young, I told you.
It's a little young, yeah. So Frederick at this time did have a strong belief in aliens and would often talk to his dad, Guido, about his fears of being attacked by a UFO while flying.
Well, that's why he was going to the planes. Maybe he was looking for them.
Maybe. So 6 days before his disappearance, Frederick was stargazing with Rhonda, and he told her that if there was a moment where a UFO would want to take him, his initial reaction would be to go with them. But he said that he would never leave without her.
Oh, okay. I'm wondering how many pilots are afraid of UFOs, or how many of them have experienced something or seen something that would mean, like, I'm just like, is this a thing that pilots worry about, or is it just this guy?
Well, I think so. I mean, you gotta remember, like, 1970s
Oh, that's true.
is like a very big sci-fi era.
That was a long time ago, too.
And there's Close Encounters of the Third Kind. I think that just came out. And so I think UFOs are a little bit more in people's minds.
You're right, it's not 2024.
It's not 2024.
Okay, fine. But still, if they're up there, I bet the pilots are the ones seeing them.
I mean, I think that's why we have Project Blue Book, right? That's all just released footage from pilots, right? Exactly. So, see, I know some alien stuff.
Yep.
It's really funny. I started watching this show on Hulu. God, I can't remember the name of it. It's like true crime, but like there's like a paranormal aspect to it.
Okay.
It's a brand new show.
What's it called?
I want to say it's like Outlast or something like that. Or Out There, maybe.
Oh, okay. Sure. That sounds good.
But the second episode, I watched the first episode and it was good. The second episode was aliens. I was like, eh.
Yeah, it's not your favorite. Yeah,
And
no,
I'm like, man, I really just don't give a shit.
You know, that's why I like the missing 411 stuff.
Yeah.
Um,
Because it's like a maybe.
yeah, there are many threads where they think it's like abduction stories.
Right. I mean, yeah, there's some of them for sure. Okay, so we're going to get to the day of the incident.
So there was an incident.
There was an incident.
Okay.
October 21st, 1978. In the evening after 5 p.m., Frederick went to Morabin Airport and rented a Cessna 182L, which is considered a light aircraft. And I also think this is the same aircraft that JFK Jr. crashed in, if I'm correct.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, JFK Jr.?
Yeah.
Remember when he crashed? The son.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the son of JFK. Yeah, remember
What
he
are they
crashed
called?
his plane in like 1999?
Yeah, with his
Wife.
Oh, were they married? I can't remember. I don't know that they were married.
Maybe they weren't. Maybe it was just his like fiance, but yeah, I think it's the same plane.
Okay.
So this plane only has 4 seats and it's a single propeller engine. So can you imagine that, right? Little tiny airplane.
Pretty small.
Pretty small. He was planning on making the 125 nautical mile flight to King Island over the Bass Strait, which is kind of a halfway point between Australia and Tasmania.
Okay.
The flight itself, in ideal conditions, which are the only conditions he can fly in, will take about 90 minutes.
What's 150 miles driving? Like, what's the distance? Like, where's... I'm trying to think about how far
miles.
that is.
Leavenworth?
Yeah, I was going to say Portland, but I was like, that's too far. So maybe...
Yeah, I want to say like Leavenworth from here.
90 minutes?
It's a 90-minute flight. That would take us, what, 3 hours to drive to Leavenworth from here?
I don't know.
We shouldn't triangulate you, maybe.
I don't know. I would think that would take like an hour and a half.
Maybe that's not far enough then.
Yeah, maybe not. Okay.
But yeah, so the flight itself is supposed to take about 90 minutes.
90 minutes. All right.
So Frederick is also doing what is called a full reporting flight, which means that he is supposed to check in with flight service personnel at certain checkpoints on this flight. So like, you're still a rookie, you have to continue to talk to us.
Yeah.
You know, type of situation.
Live, yeah. Okay.
So the details of what his plans are still debated because there were differing stories that Frederick told different people.
Oh.
He told flight officials that he was flying over to Kings Island to see and pick up some friends, while he told other people that he was flying over to pick up some crayfish. Frederick also failed to inform Kings Island Airport of his plans to fly over and land there, which seems like probably would have been a big deal.
Yeah.
This is obviously a standard procedure. He did not do that.
Okay. Is he bad at this or is he just trying to be sneaky?
I don't know.
Okay.
The flight was also going to be logged as training hours for Frederick because he originally had planned to do this flight a few days prior but wasn't allowed because it was too cloudy with his class 4 rating.
Okay.
And, you know, it wasn't the right conditions. So with like the discrepancies, I'm wondering if he like filed the like landing stuff over at Kings Island that day, or like maybe he made like different plans, and so that's why there's like different stories. That's kind of my guess.
Yeah.
But I actually don't really know. I don't think really anyone knows.
Okay.
But that's kind of what it seems like to me. However, on the evening of October 21st, 1978, the weather was perfect and wind speeds were low. So at 6:19 p.m., just after the sunset, Frederick Valentich takes off at the Morabin Airport, off to Kings Island. At 7 p.m., Frederick reaches Cape Otway, which is at the southern tip of Victoria's southern coast. So like, kind of like the last land spot, essentially, on Australia. And this is where the ocean and the Bass Strait kind of converge, too.
Okay.
So there's like a little bit of a convergence. It's like the last like land mass. It's like a checkpoint, essentially, for him. So this is about 48 miles from Kings Island, which if you're flying, it's 24 minutes away. His first transmission to flight services states, quote, Melbourne.
It says Melbourne.
It does
That's
say
how it's
Melbourne.
spelled. Melbourne.
Okay, his first transmission to flight services states, quote, Melbourne, Delta Sierra Juliet, which is what he's calling his flight plane, whatever. Now at Cape Otway, descending for King Island. This is where he reaches a cruising altitude of 4,500 feet, which is what was in his flight plan, because this is kind of the optimal altitude for flying over water and ideal for visibility on the horizon. So
Okay.
everything's going to plan so far. There were also multiple eyewitnesses who see Frederick at this point making this flight, and they also witnessed the plane kind of cut the corner, is what they call it, which is kind of standard practice for the pilots flying this route. It's like basically making like a dog leg because it saves some time and some fuel.
Yeah.
So like also from the ground, everything seems to be going fine. So Frederick has also done this flight before, and he did also cut the same corner. So there's nothing at this point
It's all on track.
on track. However, at 7:06 p.m., after passing Cape Otway, Frederick contacts flight control and has some concerns and is trying to get clarification because he sees another aircraft flying in his vicinity at 5,000 feet. And this is the conversation with Flight Service Officer Steve Roby.
Hey guys, Missy here. Just a little post-recording edit. So I am going to include the recording from the last transmission from Valentich, but just know that the recording audio is not great. So just be aware of that. It's about 2.5 minutes long. I would say if you're going to listen to any of it, I would listen to specifically the last 30 seconds, because that I think is the most interesting and probably the most profound part of the recording. But yeah, we'll get back to the episode right now. Thanks.
So the audio is in the episode, obviously, but it's also not great quality. So we're also going to read the transcript of what happens.
All right.
So I'm going to be Frederick, correspondence. You're going to be flight control's correspondence.
Got it. I'm ready.
Melbourne, this is Delta Sierra Juliet. Is there any known traffic below 5,000?
Delta Sierra Juliet, no known traffic.
Delta Sierra Juliet, IM seems to be a large aircraft below 5,000.
Delta Sierra Juliet, what type of aircraft is it?
Delta Sierra Juliet, I cannot affirm. It's for bright. It seems to me like landing lights.
Delta Sierra Juliet,
Melbourne, this is Delta Sierra Juliet. The aircraft has just passed over me, at least 1,000 feet above.
Delta Sierra Juliet, roger. And is it a large aircraft? Confirm.
Unknown due to the speed it's traveling. Is there any Air Force aircraft in the vicinity?
Delta Sierra Juliet, no known aircraft in the vicinity.
Melbourne, it's approaching now from due east towards me.
Delta Sierra Juliet. He's like looking for him.
Right, and now there's an open mic for 2 seconds. Delta Sierra Juliet, it seems to me that he's playing some sort of game. He's flying over me 2-3 times at a time that speeds I could not identify.
Delta Sierra Juliet, roger. What is your actual level?
My level is 4,500. 4500.
Delta Sierra Juliet, and confirm you cannot identify the aircraft?
Affirmative.
Delta Sierra Juliet, roger, standby.
Melbourne, Delta Sierra Juliet, it's not an aircraft. It is open mic for 2 seconds.
Delta Sierra Juliet, Melbourne, can you describe the aircraft?
Delta Sierra Juliet, as it's flying past, it's a long shape. Cannot identify more than that it has such speed. It is before me right now, Melbourne.
Delta Sierra Juliet, roger. And how large would the object be?
Delta Sierra Juliet, Melbourne, it seems to me that it is stationary. What I'm doing right now is orbiting. The thing is just orbiting me on top of me also. It's got a green light. It starts metallic like. It's shiny on the outside.
Delta Sierra Juliet.
Delta Sierra Juliet. It's just vanished.
Delta Sierra Juliet.
Melbourne, would you know what kind of aircraft I've got? It's a type of military aircraft.
Delta Sierra Juliet, confirm the aircraft just vanished.
Say again.
Delta Sierra Juliet, is the aircraft still with you?
Delta Sierra Juliet, it's no. Now approaching from the southwest.
Delta Sierra Juliet.
Delta Sierra Juliet, the engine is rough idling. I've got set at 23, 24, and the thing is coughing.
Delta Sierra Juliet, roger. What are your intentions?
My intentions are to go to King Island. Melbourne, that strange aircraft is hovering on top of me again. It's hovering and it's not an aircraft.
Delta Sierra Juliet.
Delta Sierra Juliet, Melbourne. And then 15 seconds of strange pulsing noise that is audible during the transmission.
Delta Sierra Juliet, Melbourne.
And that's the end of the transmission.
Okay, and then what happens?
We don't know.
What, did he die? He vanished?
Mm-hmm.
He vanished?
Yeah. We're gonna get into it.
Go on.
So that was the last transmission that we just read through, barely. We're not scripted voice actors, obviously.
God, please.
So
maybe you can find it somewhere else.
it's not great, no matter where you find it. Trust me, I've tried. So the last transmission from Frederick Valentich are the words, "It's hovering and it's not an aircraft." And then 17 seconds of weird pulsing, scraping metal noises.
Metal noises?
Yes. Before all contact was lost with the airplane and no one has heard from Frederick again.
Oh my God, did they find the airplane?
We'll get into that.
Okay.
So from the ground, 20 eyewitnesses report that they describe as an erratic green light in the sky from Cape Otway. 3 of the eyewitnesses also report that they see the lights of Frederick's Cessna and the green light traveling above it, and the green light itself is larger than the plane lights.
Okay.
So they see like, because every plane has like a red light on one side and a green light on the other, right?
Yeah.
It's like their landing lights. And they're describing that they're seeing like other green lights hovering around it, and they're bigger, and
Over
it looks
his-
like it's
his
over his plane,
plane.
and it looks like it's a bigger aircraft with the lights on it.
Okay. Damn.
20 eyewitnesses.
Okay.
That's a lot of people.
My God, it's insane.
So eyewitnesses also report seeing some sort of strange cloud formation on an otherwise cloudless day in the sky off of Kings Island, and claim that the cloud was moving strangely, and some even claim that they saw an aircraft emerge out of it.
Jesus. Okay.
And that the aircraft itself was a cigar shaped, and it was about 3/4 of the size of a 747 Boeing airplane,
Okay.
which is a very weird description of the thing.
I know that looks like a plane. That's
Yeah.
like not quite as big as
It's like
a
a
757.
737, 727.
Yeah, because those are cigar shaped kind of with wings.
Yeah. So I don't know. That was the measurement that was given.
So strange. It's
like a
the
boulder-sized
weirdest
boulder.
The weirdest way to describe an airplane.
I thought so too.
But it's totally not an airplane. It's an alien ship. Okay.
And so all of the accounts of the like cloud thing on Kings Island are about 4 or 5 in the afternoon.
All right.
So from eyewitnesses and Frederick's account, investigators from the Society of Scientific Research determined that the aircraft is about 48 feet wide, and is made of a metallic material, and has 4 green lights. That's kind of the rough idea of what this thing looks like.
Damn.
Yeah, it's significant.
Yeah,
as
okay.
some would say.
All right.
So at 7:33 p.m., when Frederick did not land on Kings Island, a search and team rescue effort was put into effect immediately. During the search, an oil slick was found in the water in an area that the plane could have gone down, but the oil was tested and it was petrol, and that wasn't something that would be used in a Cessna.
Really?
So it's
Okay.
probably from a boat.
Got it. Okay. That
Because, I
makes
mean,
sense.
you know, it's
Sure.
ocean, Australia stuff.
Okay.
The search for Frederick Valentich went on until October 28th, 1978, but no sign of the pilot or the plane had been found.
Oh, God.
So he just disappeared in the sky.
Wow.
The Australian Department of Transportation puts out a report 2 weeks later, and it determines that Frederick in the Cessna crashed somewhere in the Bass Strait, and he did not survive. 5 years later, a piece of a Cessna washes up on Flinders Island, which is close by. It was a cowl wing flap, but it was heavily corroded. There were some serial numbers still legible on the flap, and it was determined that they were kind of in the same sequence, but since they didn't have the entire sequence, they actually don't know if it's from his plane specifically.
Okay.
So we actually don't know if that's part of his plane or if it was just like a weird coincidence 5 years later on a different island.
Okay.
So it's a clue or nothing, I think.
True.
Okay, so we're gonna get into some theories now.
Nice.
So obviously a very big and predominant theory is that Frederick Valentich was abducted by extraterrestrial life forms along with his plane, that he had encountered some sort of UFO. That's what he was abducted.
That's either what happened or that's what he wanted us to think happened, because that's what he said happened.
Right, yeah. I mean, I don't know if like the talking about aliens before was just a coincidence. I mean, like I said, it was the 70s, like, you know, Close Encounters of the Third Kind had just come out.
Yeah, and he was into that stuff.
Yeah, like, are we talking about aliens right now? And then, I don't know, one of us gets
What are the
abducted
chances, you
a
mean?
week later.
Yeah. What are the chances?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know. Maybe he was obsessed with them because he had seen it before.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, there's that whole thing about, like, people coming back, or, like, them coming back to the same people over and over, right?
Yeah, so, like, certain people's family members or, like, runs in a family or something. Like, there's all
Right.
kinds of...
Yeah, the alien
if
gene.
you're one that they like, they like them. Then
Yeah.
you're supposed to be very popular. It's not always
You're
a one
popular
and done.
girly with the alien.
Yeah.
So our AAF, which is the Royal, you know, it's the Air Force. I'm not going to re-say it. So the RAAF has submitted over 1,000 reports of UFOs, UAPs, between the 1940s and the 1980s.
Okay.
That's just the Australian Air Force. Mm-hmm. But whether the Australian military will go on public records saying that these are UFOs, it's kind of the same thing with, like, the States, right? Like, they're acknowledging they exist. Mm-hmm. They're going to be like, here's some footage, but we're not saying this is extraterrestrial.
Yeah, because we don't know what it is.
We don't know what it is. We're just saying it's something.
There's something there.
There's something there. Exactly.
I know. It's kind of weird that, like, we don't freak out about it, to be honest.
Constantly. Just
Yes.
constantly screaming at the sky.
Yeah, so just aren't like, what the fuck? Like, if you realize, if you, like, found out, if you saw it and you were like, oh, like, the whole world was, like, it was right here in our front yard and we, like,
Right.
couldn't deny it. Do you not think, like, everything about your life would change after that?
I would think so.
It's like a paradigm shift.
yeah.
Nothing, what do we know? We know nothing.
Right.
Where did you...
will you just become those crazy people then? Like, everyone's just like, oh, there's the crazy alien lady, you know?
No, I'm just saying if everybody, there was, you know what I'm saying?
Like an Independence Day.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly. That's what I mean. Because if you're the only one that sees it, you have to go on like for you, your paradigm. It's like you have no longer think the same way, but you have to pretend like you do, which would be very hard. Which is why those people do kind of go crazy or seem crazy. Maybe they are.
Or there are. I mean,
Because you would go crazy.
I think it's a mixed bag of all of it. Some crazy, some actually saw something, some thinks they saw something.
I'm sort of just ready for it, to be honest. Just for the change of it. It would be pretty chaotic, I'm sure, but
It would be very chaotic, but you know what? Let's get this party started.
can't handle the truth. That's how bad it is around here.
You're becoming Mulder. Look at you. So there are also multiple eyewitness accounts of the strange cloud lights / aircraft in the sky the night that Frederick went missing from multiple people in multiple locations. Like, I think that to me is probably some of the best evidence for the story. Because, yes, Frederick could have just been like, I'm disappearing for whatever reason, but like
How would he do
everyone
that?
else, like, how did he pay a bunch of people to say some stuff?
Yeah, and
It's
how
just-
would he disappear with the plane? It's not like he...
Right. Yeah. The plane's never been found.
Yeah, he would have to go somewhere.
Yeah, I agree. So there's also some photographic evidence of what some believe is an alien aircraft taken by a man named Roy Manifold. He was taking photos of the sunset from Cape Otway. I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to hate the photo. Just to let you know.
Okay.
Hold on.
He's supposed to have a photo of the thing or the lights?
He's saying that he has a photo of the thing.
Oh.
But you're gonna be
Okay,
annoyed.
it's probably an image of nothing. That's usually the only time I get really salty about it.
So hold on. He
Give me that.
claims that he really didn't see anything on the horizon while taking the photos, but when he got the pictures developed and realized that there was something in the last photo he took, and it was also the same day that like shit went down, he's like, "Oh shit, did I take a picture of something?" Are
Okay.
you laughing? It's sad.
It's a blob. It's literally just a... You know what? It seems like it's something flying in front of the... It's like really close.
It seems like a fly.
It
flying in
definitely
front of
seems
the
like something
camera.
right in front of the camera and not something that's like distant in the sky because it's enormous. It's like if the moon was in the sky.
Right.
That's how big this thing
It's
is.
a horsefly doing a photobomb. I'm pretty sure, but it's part
Honestly,
of the story.
The sunset would be a nice shot though.
The sunset looks great.
I mean, it's a poor quality photo from the...
The horsefly does not.
It's definitely like some kind
It's
of debris or
it's
something.
Yes.
Sad.
I was just like, do I even put this thing in here? But I'm like, whatever, it's fine.
Okay. Nice.
So, the other main theory of what happened in this case is that Frederick Valentich had crashed his plane because he had become disoriented during his flight and that he was actually flying upside down
Oh, okay.
and was seeing his own reflection in the water.
Oh, that's reasonable.
So I guess it's pretty common for pilots, especially rookie pilots, to get disoriented and kind of like lose the horizon.
Yeah.
This would explain also the engine sputtering.
That's what they said happened to the Kennedy boy.
JFK Jr.?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this would explain the engine sputtering and the transmission because Cessnas are not supposed to be flown upside down, obviously. But okay, here's my thing with this. I can kind of see how you can lose the horizon, but you have to know you're upside down.
Oh, because of gravity.
Yeah. I mean, there's just like stuff in the plane that's going to be falling.
That's a good point.
Like you have probably an ashtray because this is the 70s.
I wonder... Yeah, like your clothes would do something. That's
like
actually a
if
good-
you're like wearing sunglasses, you're gonna fall off your head. Like you're wearing a hat, it's gonna fall off your head.
It's a very good point. I don't know, but
I don't
it
know
is,
either.
It's some. I've heard that before, though. I should
Because
ask.
I guess if it's happening very quickly and you don't realize it, maybe
Maybe you don't have that much time.
maybe you don't have that much time. But like he was corresponding with,
That's true.
you know, the flight control, and so how the hell did he not know he was upside down if he was upside down? Right?
Very good question. I know I'm gonna have to ask some pilot people about this.
Yeah, you do know some pilot people.
I'm gonna have to ask them. I'm always thinking of things I should ask them because they're fucking cool people to just have a conversation
Yeah,
with.
you should ask and then come back to us from that.
Okay.
Because yeah, like I don't understand how you wouldn't know. Right?
No, you make a good point. I never thought about that.
Right. Okay.
Totally.
Thank you. I am so smart.
I'm gonna ask them, but that's a very good question for us non-pilots.
I know.
Right?
Like I'm such a pilot girl.
It's called G's. Duh. You can handle them. For G-force.
G-force in a Cessna doesn't seem plausible.
I agree. I also agree.
I
If
don't
it's got a
know.
propeller, it's probably
It's not getting a G-force, right?
No, I wouldn't think so. But again, I'm not a pilot.
Yeah, we're definitely not. We're two non-pilots.
This is a couple pilot like airplane things in a row, right?
Oh yeah, the episode 30.
Not in a row.
No, we did the
Just
Donner
recently.
Party. Yeah.
Yeah, Donner Party was okay.
Yeah.
Fun.
So there are also some theories that Frederick decided to disappear on his own accord, like you kind of alluded to.
Yeah.
So the main piece of evidence for this theory is that the plane had a lot more fuel than would be needed to fly to Kings Island.
Okay.
But for me, I'm like, I'm just topping it off. I don't know. Maybe.
Oh yeah.
Running out of fuel on the flight seems like a bad call.
Yeah, you just always want it as full as possible. I would
Exactly.
think.
I would think so
Absolutely.
too. It's not like you can
That's
stop at
a
a
good
gas station
Totally.
like a car.
Yeah, yeah.
So there was also a police report submitted of a light aircraft making a mysterious landing near Melbourne around the same time as Frederick's disappearance.
Okay.
I don't know if there was anything that came from that besides just that statement.
They would know.
They
If it
would
was something
have
they
to
track
know.
the tail numbers and stuff. You have to register them. It's a whole thing.
Like also if you're filling up your tank to fly somewhere, why are you landing in Melbourne?
I don't know.
Why aren't you going to the other side of the country? Right?
Yeah, I mean,
Or Tasmania?
I just don't know where you could land anywhere that you wouldn't be tracked unless you were going to like a private.
Airfield?
Yes, and like you had a deal cut or something.
Maybe. I don't know. It just seems like he doesn't seem like the most organized man.
Right.
So I can't imagine him planning something like this. Also, why?
Well, yeah, I don't know. I guess he could have also like jumped out of it. I don't know how far he was from.
Like a DB Cooper?
Yeah,
4,000 feet. I don't know what elevation you're supposed to jump out of a plane.
with a
Parachute?
parachute.
I would hope a parachute. Bring your parachutes, kids.
I don't know. I really have no idea.
I have no idea either. So also flight services could not pick up the plane on radar or anywhere near Ottawa Bay. So that leads some to believe that Frederick had flown somewhere else. But I feel like the not radar thing almost kind of adds to the alien theory. If they're like tracking it, they probably could have fucked with it, right?
True.
Maybe.
Damn.
There's also the fact that Frederick didn't submit a flight plan to Kings Island about his landing, and the fact that he told people different plans. But like I said before, I think because he had scheduled it one day and it got rescheduled for another day,
Yeah.
I think that's like kind of where the discrepancy is.
Sure.
At
yeah.
least for me.
Maybe the friends weren't there
Yeah.
the other day.
Maybe he was like, okay, like I was supposed to do this day, but now that's not happening because I can't fly over. So, but I still want to fly over because I want to log my hours.
Yeah, so now I'm going to go do this
So
thing.
I'm gonna go get some crayfish or whatever.
Yeah, reasonable.
Or vice versa. And I think maybe with the flight plan thing too, I think it was probably like he just forgot to submit it.
I don't
I don't
know.
know. Maybe that's writing it off in a way, but yeah, I don't know either.
Good questions.
So some also speculated that Frederick has decided to take his own life on the fateful flight on October 21st.
Huh?
I
Sure.
don't know if I believe this. So this doesn't seem like the most logical theory because even though he was not perhaps learning or catching on so quickly as he wanted to, Frederick was still definitely pursuing his dream of being a pilot.
Yeah.
He was not giving that up. Also, a few sources have even said that he put out an engagement ring layaway for Rhonda.
Yeah, okay.
So he was like making plans.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I guess it doesn't mean that like you're not going to do that, but
It does seem a little less likely. Sure. It's so sad, though. If he was abducted, right? So sad.
It is sad. I mean, I feel like if you were going to decide to, like, you know, leave this realm on this way, like, why even call in and be like, hey, there's something? Why not just, like, disappear in the water, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
I
why?
know, you're right. It's like creating chaos.
Yeah, why
it's
the
weird...
extra step?
I don't know. I'm inclined to believe him.
I am too, yeah.
I wish we could actually hear, like,
I mean, maybe we'll try again.
I don't think you should try. She tried to play the recording for me, and it was so
She absolutely
trash.
hated it. It's pretty bad. It's not a great recording. There have been some reenactments of it, but I don't really like to do the reenactments. I guess I could.
I promise it's better.
I
than
like the
actual
authentic, shitty audio.
I couldn't hear it at all. Could you hear words?
I could when I played on YouTube.
Oh,
Maybe we'll play on YouTube.
okay. You try it. You tell me if it works.
I'm telling you, it works.
I feel like it would. First of all, it would be longer, but I feel like it would be helpful to know, like, how scared he sounded.
Yeah, totally.
You know, like how freaked out everybody seemed. 'Cause
Right.
It seemed pretty freaked out just from reading the
I think
transcript.
they're all just like confused, if nothing else.
Yeah, and a little like,
What's happening?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so Frederick Valentich's family and Rhonda all believed that he had been abducted on his fateful flight.
Okay, wow, all right.
His parents have passed away, but Rhonda still looks to the sky and wonders what happened on the evening in 1978.
Sad.
And that is the mysterious abduction of Frederick Valentich.
Oh, Frederick, that's too bad.
It's pretty nuts.
What do you think happens if you're abducted by aliens? Are you alive or are you dead?
I think it depends on the alien.
That's a cop-out answer.
Okay, fine. I would say maybe if you're abducted, you get a choice.
You think so?
They'd be like, do you want to stay with us or do you want to go back?
Really?
Maybe.
You think it's that many people that like just was like, okay, I'm going with you?
Yeah. If I could like be abducted by the USS Enterprise and just get to be like a space explorer, I might like leave.
And your whole family just thinks you disappeared? All your friends and family?
Yeah.
Cold. I think you die for sure.
Really?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Oh.
But I do think it's like any other kind of death that like, you know, whatever's next is,
Right,
you know what I
right.
mean? So it's like,
just-
you're good.
You're taking the bus to the next realm.
Yeah, like you're good. It's pretty, you know, tragic for everyone that's left here.
Right.
But as all deaths are,
Yeah, I would like to think that like you're
or most of them anyway.
going maybe I don't know.
I don't know. Nobody knows.
It's a real big unknown.
But most people do not. Well, I guess some people come back.
Some people do come back. I mean,
I mean,
like
it does
we
depend on
talked
the
about
alien.
the Allagash incident. Like
It does depend on the alien.
maybe it depends on the alien. Maybe it depends on their mood.
Damn.
You know? What vibe they're feeling that day. What vibe they're getting from you. Maybe the
Kinda
vibe
like
is
how
like, I
you
want to stay.
Kind of like, hey, today I don't feel like picking up this spider. Today
I'm going to kill this motherfucker.
I'm going to use my shoe. Damn,
Maybe.
that's just how simple it is.
Maybe we're just ants to them. Truly. Like, they're just like, oh, I guess we can use these ones. I don't fucking care. To go feed whatever anteater, galactic anteater they have. Like,
Well, if that doesn't make you feel like your lively problems are a little bit smaller, it should.
hopefully we're not giving you an existential crisis.
I think it's, for me, it's a good way. I'm like, oh, I'm under the sadness.
You know what? I'm the ants to an alien. That's all fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. That's a good question.
Good story. That's fun.
Right? I'm surprised you hadn't heard that one.
Nope.
Well, I found one finally.
I like it. I like a water,
A
airplane
water-based.
over water story.
Do you?
Yeah, we just did the. I liked
yeah.
that one too.
That one was
What
really
was his
good
name?
too.
Mr. Monopoly.
Alfred Lowenstein.
Alfred
I
Lowenstein.
knew it was gonna come back to me
You
eventually.
got it.
Yeah, unfortunately, my brain just thinks or remembers stuff that's useless. I guess maybe it wasn't useless in this point, but yeah. Thanks for listening. I know it was probably. I don't know if it was a little bit shorter. I can't even tell what time looks like with these things anymore. Sometimes
I bet it was right on track.
Sometimes it's an hour and a half. Sometimes it's 45 minutes.
Oh,
You know, sometimes it's just like what the story dictates.
there you go. Exactly.
We're not going to add more filler if we need to. Just read transcripts.
We don't have that problem. We're talking too much usually.
You think so?
Yes.
Oh,
100% yes.
wow. Okay. Tell me you're really
Thanks for listening.
Yeah, thank you for listening, guys. We will talk to you next week. And until next time,
Stay grimly curious. Thank you so much for listening. Music by Alex Kingston and Adam McKinnon.
for podcast photos and updates, follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Grimly Podcast.
Be sure to rate and review, and we will see you next week for another episode. Bye, bitch.